This is a pretty good game. I can't say that I've ever been a VG bandwagoner, but I do nurse the hope that they'll get good one day. Just because it would be fun to see them making a run through a major cup. This is a chance for them to do that, right? Are they out yet, or are they still they have a chance to go forward?
All of them have a chance. It's a
Yeah, all of them.
Nice.
But VG, a draw is enough for them because they have 4 points. While I has to win this for 4 points.
So it's a win and you're in then.
Yeah, for both these teams, but draw favors VG.
Wait, didn't you just say that they're out on a draw?
No, I said they're out of the fetus or in it. I mean, it's a confusing terminology. Are they?
They're in the fetus. I know that part for sure. They're in the fetus.
So they're in autumn if they win or draw, but
Wait.
they're out.
Wait.
What? What? Start over. Who's talking about autumn?
I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you. Clearly, you're incapable of doing it. So let's have a look at it. Winning is good for both of them. Tying is fucking bad for I.
Okay.
And losing is fucking bad for I. And losing is not that terrible for VG. That's all you need to know. Done. Wasn't so hard.
No, it was all right. Based German efficiency. Put that on a train and send it to camp. It's done.
No,
Dr. Jugel.
no, stop it. No longer do it.
Man on the wing.
No math.
To get good, who tries to head it pointlessly into goal. Socket error. Easily grabs it.
Like in a year, when you start drinking, you will be like in my position. You will be endlessly angry and endlessly drunk. And people won't stop making you angry.
You're in the wrong place, Tenko. You're surrounding yourself by people that make you angry.
I only need people, working normal human efficiency, like normal human ability.
Yeah, but you're not
and
the
they
best
can't.
judge of that, to be fair to
They
everyone
can't.
else. All they have to do is meet my exacting standard, and we will be okay. That sounds totally reasonable.
Normal is such a subjective term, though. I mean, what's normal to me is not normal for Tenko, definitely.
Descartes. Cute animal. Cute animal. Get good. Get dispossessed by Mambo. Mary-san. Long past Mushroom Girl, who cannot keep it down.
Just go back to like 2012, and you can find rare footage of Tenko not being angry. And then over the years, I slowly became more and more angry. Why do you think that is?
Because he became a mensch.
Do you think it's my fault? It's certainly not my fault.
It's not my fault. Germany. 1819. I can't even banter properly anymore. I gotta fix something, man.
It's not my fault. Germany, 1940, 1950, 1960,
Thank you. Exactly.
1918. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 45.
Hey, see, that's why you're the numbers guy. You got my back. We'll get through this together.
So, I don't think I've seen a VG attack as a compliment to I. Oh, here comes another shot.
Oh, I can't believe that went in. We actually got a goal. And it was for keep drawing. Never stop drawing, guys. If you got an OC, you draw that OC. No, Irene, sorry. Nice. One goal every 30 minutes could be reasonable if this was PES 14.
Yeah, that's nice that the matches won't take forever. outside of managers unable to say something like, I want you to set compactness to 4.
Oh God, if only, I think, have there been one or two managers who were capable of doing that, or at least willing? Oh, if only they were all so competent.
They made Polybius a mod, and I'm not a mod. Horrible.
I'm not a
Fucking
mod
horrible.
either. I'm streaming
I
the
want-
shit, and I'm not a mod.
I want to time
Take that
out
to the
people
bank.
as well. I want to post pictures and gifs.
See, that's what they're afraid of, Tinko. They don't want you to those pictures. They don't know what kind of photos you have. Actually, I think we know. That's why we're banning you from modding.
It can't be worse than on my channel, where still like hundreds of concepts, not even real people, just concepts got banned. Literally, people posted on the word filter list and
Ooh,
More.
good block. Mamba running away with it.
Here comes another long ball. That's what I've been doing. They've just been kicking it up and trying to find people up there. And it worked at one time, but will it work again? Who knows?
yeah, like the word "the" is bad. Welcome to my hitbox channel, where common words
It's
and
4 o'clock.
concepts like freedom are banned. This is what happens when you make everyone a mod. Because you can't have a single mod, because that single mod keeps banning people. So you need to make everyone a mod.
This is a really quick first half. I mean, it helps that there hasn't been a lot of out of bound plays and only the one goal. No minutes of injury time. Waiting for the whistle. There it is. 0-1 so far, favoring I. And they do need that win, like you said. So this is looking good for them so far.
Yeah, but even on that win, they will stay behind BG based on GD. If it stays on this scoreline.
Wow. 79%
And looking at-
possession.
And yet, we've got something from the. Here, I'm gonna look at my reference list. iManager. Take a look at sub 65. Okay, we can do that.
I would say that I is like has a bad offense, but they never have the ball, so they could never actually show it.
Mushroom Girl trying to pull it down but can't. VG take it away again.
Just keep the ball, BG. That's surely gonna work out.
But you need the ball in order to shoot it, so they've got the first half of that equation down.
But they don't want to make anything with it, but they want to keep the ball.
Get good. Lee taking a leisurely stroll, goes back with its manly picnic over to Jeb in the midfield again. Back to Get Good. Who's gonna give it to Jeb? Who tries to pass it to Dr. Jubal and it's intercepted easily.
Oh.
Long pass to
Ooh,
Irene,
good
who
pass
gets
forward.
it, takes the shot and puts it in. That is a
It's
brace.
2-0.
Got some changes coming in for VG, which I think everyone might have anticipated.
What do you think
It's
about that
not-
one, Leo?
Let's
Yeah,
not
but-
fall into math. Don't talk about math until the match is over.
Now let Leo in. I want to know what he thinks about this.
I hope BG can win because it's my home ball.
Oh.
Yes, it's the ball where I come on for channel. We don't care about this, but if
I care deeply
I
about this.
win,
Your home board is a general board.
Yes.
I really should have screened you for that information before allowing you to commentate. But go on.
But if I win, we can hope the 4-4-4-4 group, and it will be amazing.
It's got to be suffering, man. VG is your team. God, that would be rough. Good for you though, man.
Yeah.
They, you know.
Yes.
I feel sorry for you. And that is coming from a JP fan.
Well, if you're a VG
But,
fan, you do have
you
something
know,
to come out. Oh,
At least you're not a Co fan. It could be worse.
rest in pieces.
Or you could be like a CGL fan, then you wouldn't exist. Which would be like something what a normal R9K fan wishes of his life.
Right.
There's always pros and cons to everything.
Bros and cons. Well, about 40 minutes and injury time remaining. Plenty of time for VG to come back. I wouldn't count them
Yeah,
out
correct.
just yet.
Perhaps they can make something with the possession with these changes instead of losing it every time.
You'd think. Blaster
Maybe
over
they
to
can
Jeb.
go with
Finds
slow
Dr.
when they have the
Jugal, who's
ball.
got a good opportunity to run. He chips it over to Manly Picnic, who takes the shot direct straight to Socket Error's hands.
Yeah, no trouble for that.
Not much space there to get it into the goal, especially when it's just a lob.
Yeah, those
Another long
balls are
pass to
really
Irene, but she can't keep it down. Irene takes possession back, gives it to Isis Chan, over to Mary-san, to Mushroom Girl, to nobody. There's a lot of back and forth spaghetti here right now. Finally, it's given to Sigmund to clear.
Oh, intercepted.
Mushroom Girl
Oh,
again finds. Oh, Irene cannot catch the pass. Cute Anime Girls is going to set up a counter offensive.
Yeah, VG weren't punished that time, but the other two goals they were really punished for holding onto the ball and not doing anything with it. So let's hope that they do something with this.
Manly Picnic
Again.
looking for a through channel up the center. They're going back with it instead. Oh, got something. VG. Subs to 70. Okay. And we got sub to 65 as well, so we're going to do that in just a minute. Stinky Bo, get good. Bounces off his back, but he can't get it in time. Isis Chan is going to run away with it. I think we're going to have our subs
God
here in a
damn it,
second.
it good.
Yep, we're going to do those subs. What would you like? Which one will you choose? Which one will you choose?
Do you think somebody is gonna make that picture again of like the baby cup teams waiting who comes from the fetus and they have hopes, oh, is it gonna be VG? Is it gonna be Co? And then these teams come.
Were there really surprises in for the teams that were already advanced?
They
I
let
guess-
this advance?
Well, they're under new management, so maybe you expect that. Yeah, maybe GIF was a little surprising.
We made it?
Yeah, I guess that was a bit of a surprise too. But
We?
yeah, I guess
But
other
he is on
other
that surprise.
other than FA, this fetus really has been giving birth.
TRB topping a group. in
Anything
the
else?
fetus.
Still thinking. Yay, nay. Is the stream going better for people today, by the way, now that I'm not choking Hitbox with way more information than it needs? That's it for now.
Looks fine on my end.
Okay, it's not like stuttering and stuff. Okay, good. That was apparently an issue for some people yesterday. We fixed it. Mushroom Girl takes the shot. Did it go in? Oh, and she didn't even realize! Yes! It's 3 for I!
Oh, it's happening.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Good changes, VG. timeout for changes for VG.
Now, importantly, this scoreline brings I ahead of VG.
Yes, man. One more goal.
Okay, they're going to their preset 2, and they're going to do their subs in 5 minutes.
Yeah, if you're BJ right now, you really need to get that GD up. Even if you're not going to win this game, you have to at least score 1 or 2 to put yourself in a better position because, I mean, before this game was at -2 goal difference. And, as things stand, they're on a positive GD now.
Cute anime girl's trying to maintain possession and does. Finds Hope to Killing Machine. And we're going to do subs here momentarily unless the attack launches into overdrive. It does not.
They lose it again.
Yep. Wah, wah. Let me know who you would like for subs.
I wonder what I's formation is. That supposed to be something? Is that supposed to be inspired by something, or is that just kind of?
It's a meme. That's what a
aesthetic?
meme looks like.
I mean, it's interesting. It's working for them, but you got so many different lines of defense going on, and the midfield as well. But it's working, so I mean, hey.
Anything else?
Just play a round of connect the lines.
Yeah, it's like a connected dots puzzle, and like those ones where where people just fill in something completely different from what it was originally.
It looks like a sad rock.
Yeah,
Sad rock
that's
doll.
what I thought as well. It's a sad rock.
5 more minutes, and then I are going to take their third and final sub.
Let's see if this attack. Oh, nice pass. It's on offside. Oh, he is.
Leo, the chat wants to know who you think the best horse is.
I answered this question in the chat. Every horse is best horse.
That's kind of a cop-out. Can't... Alright.
You should have said no horse is best horse.
Yeah, you could have at least have sent someone to the glue factory. I mean, if you're not going to give a non-committal answer, at least commit them to the flames. 3 minutes until subs.
Or you just
Sub, I
take
should say.
walls, strap explosives.
Oh, can Autistic Girls find it? Yes! Is this going to make it 4? That's 4.
It's a penalty.
4 nails in the coffin, 4 goals on the board.
Yes.
Manager saying, I'm done, just fucking go, burn it all to the ground. And we're going to take a last sub for right now.
My autism is just completely acting up when I'm seeing it. This is the celebration formation. It is basically always the same, and they still manage to have the player clip through the ad board. God damn it, Konami.
Who would you like for your final sub so we can end the game since you're already winning? You're actually making a sub when there's no way you'll lose and you're taking up our time, but that is your right because you are a manager and that is why we're here to serve your interests. What do you want for your sub? Dorica for detaching hand in all caps. Okay.
I know you are, manager. I see what you're doing to me. Every fucking time when JP is in a
Oops.
and there's the drawing, he sends me the results with a short message. And usually I'm at work and I'm like, fuck this, I don't want to play against these teams. Then my mood is ruined for the rest of the work shift.
it that bad? Whatever he's sending?
Oh, this is looking good for VG. Dr. Jugal, can he get ahead of it?
Oh
No.
no, oy vey.
Why would anything nice ever happen?
Because we always end up with groups with Co or M.
Get out there, Dorka. No, detaching hand. Come on in. Have fun.
Really, BG needs to at least make one to make this a little better for their group standing. And it's
Oh.
blocked.
That was an opportunity. Wasted. Oh, Dr. Jules got it back. That sub not pulling her weight finds Manly Picnic, who finds outer space. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either. Scarf wearing faggot.
At least there's the VG League, right?
Yeah.
Playing VG League matters at all.
And
Fight for
it's
the
the
right
only
to
time
keep-
to see players from VG being good.
He looks like Harry Potter. Is that what it's supposed to be? He's got the
No, he's
maroon and
from,
gold scarf. He's got the
Papa
glasses.
Shinjo.
He's
greasy
like,
hair.
from what I hear, he's like feminist hating some kid with glasses or something. Like,
Well, he has autism and likes conspiracy theories. And
Yes.
he's room drunk and then you fall off the school building and die.
huh,
We're not
Sounds like
making
he-
this.
sounds like the average 4chan user.
But you can prevent this if you rise enough affection with a cripple
Oh,
and fuck
this
the
is looking
cripple.
potentially good for I. Are they going to make it 5? No. They're going to lose it. Ooh, but then they're going to win it back. Mary-san to OC Thread. Long pass over to Irene, who cannot keep it. Killing Machine is dispossessed. Mushroom Girl bullies him out of the ball and kicks it directly into him. Jeb recovers it. To get good to Dr. Jugal, they're looking at least for something for their pride. 1 goal. Even 1. Hope. No hope.
Can make it.
No, they can't make it.
I
We're watching the
checked
same
their-
game, right? You know they can't make it.
Yes.
Manly Picnic.
But there's still hope.
There's always hope. At least if the score is this way, they'll be BG will be tied. This will be tied for their.
Expelliarmus! Mere seconds remaining on the clock. Get good. Getting got. Can he get around? He finds Dr. Jugal. Gives it back to Get Good. Running up the wing. Cutting inside. Crosses to Belka. Belka fucks it up.
Oh,
Nikki
shit.
takes it
Belka
away.
did everything
That is
wrong.
it. 0-4. VG getting its shit packed in by I of all
This
teams.
kills the VG.
Only in a fetus.
Oh.
That was really something.
Too bad.
And I was curious. I checked their wiki, but this is BG's. This is tied with BG's biggest defeat. With they also lost 4-0 in 2015 of November. So that's not good. That's the guy I feel bad.
Good fucking job, VG.
See you in a ton.
Whoever is your goalkeeper, fire him.
7-0 for Irene. Pretty good.
Sigmund, du warst das.
Sigmund is the goalkeeper, I think. This eye domination.
We can see why Irene's man of the match or woman of the match, perhaps.
This
I mean, involved in
actually
all but one of the
puts
goals.
I so far in the first place of the group, and VG obviously now in third place.
That could potentially be good enough. Potentially.
Yeah, VG's really gonna rely on the next game for if they're going to be out or gonna scrape a third place finish.
And if O beats O with 4-0.
No, they can only at maximum reach third place, because if Poe punches O so deep in GD that they are below VG, then it punches Poe high enough to go over VG. So yeah, VG needs to hope that they either tie or Poe loses, and then they can hope to go their way through the losers bracket. For the third ranking trophy.
Get ready. Daytona! Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose year is it? Everyone. O's year, baby.
It's always O's here.
Always.
Yeah, every cup.
Oh, the year, every year.
Press D to do. Join in on the fun. Doing the goal horns now so I don't wind up at the end of the changes feeling desperate, looking for the nearest window, and then find out I have to do those too. Now these will just be done. I can close that YouTube as well. What was that? No Isis Chan. Sorry.
Wait, wasn't O in winter?
Yes.
How did they end up in a fetus?
Because they didn't get good.
Long
Long story. It sounds like a fun story.
Well, it depends on which side of the story you were on.
Yeah. Well, all got relegated in winter, and then
They got relegated to winter? Do you want to try again?
No, I mean they got relegated from winter, but the drama kind of started before that because their export had like 33 or 32 errors. So people were already memeing on O, and then they got relegated, which doesn't help their case. And then they changed, they changed the rules so that everyone has to send exports for spring at a certain time, not just the fetus team. So then O submitted that again, but this time the export had 20-something errors. So
they managed to have more errors in the export than you would have on average if you had no clue what you're doing.
I think that's the long and the short of it.
yeah, basically they had more errors than they have players on a PES team for like you have 23 players that have 33 errors. Like how does that happen? The commissioner put his foot down and kicked them down here.
So if you would take a completely unedited team, like the ones where you have like all of your players at like 77 for starters, like what you get when you first start to edit your team, and if you throw that through the ATF, you would have less errors.
Yes. So yeah, that is. I mean, twice or 3 times in a row is what got in here.
Poll manager, you sent me a paste bin earlier, and then you said, no, don't bother using that. I'll be live managing. So if that's the case, I need you to send me a message on IRC so that you can be around to do that. O has said that they will not be using the rig cam. They will, quote, I will use shitbox, which is the way I interpret that, so we're not going to bother bringing him into the call.
Those managers here, they're not paste bin anything?
Well, Poe sent me a paste bin saying they weren't going to be here, and then the manager contacted me later and said, Psych, I am going to be here, don't bother with the paste bin, and now he's not on IRC. Or if he is, he hasn't contacted me.
Now, just simply for interest, when they tried to fix their export, did they every time fuck up to fix those errors, or did they just get in new errors? Because usually you get a list of this all is wrong. And if you would work through each of those points, after that you should have an export without errors, right?
I'm not sure what the specifics, but I know for the first time they submitted the export, they had a whole bunch of card errors and height errors. The second time, from what I hear, all their errors were on the footing and stuff. So it wasn't like they had the same errors, they just had completely different errors, and somehow...
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Pastebin, use the nightly export that was sent for Poe in the last match day, start on preset 1, and then it's a bunch of slider changes. No, we've been through this, guys, come on. No, seriously, time out. How many times are we going to do this? You can not change sliders during setup. That is what a nightly export is for. Come on. So if you've got subs, we can do that. Tactical changes will have to be made after 20 minutes with a sub. And then the last line of the pastebin is meme hard and meme long. We're off to a good start.
Great.
No, see, the problem is one of these days I'm going to forget that you can't do it, and then someone's going to get to make changes, and then everyone else is going to be mad that they didn't get to. Don't set me up for failure.
Well, maybe the managers weren't. I mean, obviously it should be kind of given that you have to do nightly exports, but sometimes if you don't see the other games where you make these announcements,
I f-
maybe that's
you know,
why they.
now when I'm seeing, I feel like I'm looking at a patch made for an FPS game, published by Electronic Arts, where they somehow manage to break stuff that we thought it worked. And then they take months, literally months, to fix game-breaking bugs.
Well, now they're again like Biz. They're under new management, so maybe O's been doing pretty okay in this group with 4 points. So and they're in a better position than BG started off because they're GDs at 2. So as long as they don't blow this too hard, they will be guaranteed in, most likely.
Well, what should I say? It could also be an Ubisoft game.
Oh,
Either one of them.
Anything else? Oh. Paul Walker 4. Is that a Roosh?
What are those?
Roosh or
players?
Roche? Let me know.
What are
Where
those
is this?
two defenders in the middle?
You mean down here? Apex Seals and God Machine.
No, for Poe.
Oh, I had hoped someone would tell me. I mentioned yesterday I couldn't pronounce it, and then he said, "No, you're saying something right, but it wasn't that player." So yeah, I have no idea how to say that. It's like underscore and dots. We'll go with that. I'm not getting anything else from. Oh is done. Okay, good. And Poe.
They have to sub away these purples.
It's okay that you didn't realize, but do you have any subs? Oh, just kind of waiting for subs.
I would imagine he wants these purples out at least.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because that's what I would do, but I don't want to make assumptions.
Just do subs by ability.
Well, I don't want to take any liberties, because I can't be getting any angry emails about,
You
I
would
didn't
do it
ask for
better
that.
than the manager anyway.
Sub out the purples for best condition. Of course, there are multiple greens. Would you like no progress, big head mode, or thick cardstock?
Put it
Please
big
use
head
names. I guarantee you know your roster better than I do.
mode. Big head mode.
Big head mode, excellent. I approve of this choice. Is there anyone else that you would like to sub?
Those are the fold here and cut here instructions you have in the stuff that Poe does.
Cutting Matt out for graphic. Oh, that was the one he said I pronounced correctly. It was graphic.
There's one thing that he is vulnerable to.
Wait a minute.
And that was fire.
There's only one vote.
I don't think that'll work because graphic is not a.
We'll see how he does.
I mean,
It has to be on purpose at this point, right? This many times? Do you
No,
mean
like-
Pep Pakura?
I know the manager. He's slightly retarded,
Okay.
but
That's a
he
little
has a cute neat sister, so it's okay.
I got a kid, man. I can't kill myself. Please. Please.
He's a chap flip, so
I mean, if you're a manager, you got 23 people, you're gonna forget about what role they.
No, there was no. Do you know what I did? I had a list of everybody, what their positions were, everything, so I could send everything in a very specific instruction. I knew what I was going to do in advance. I was looking at stuff. Oh, I was on top of it, and that is just not what I am seeing. So yes, I'm going to be very judgy.
Different strokes for different folks.
No, there is only one stroke allowed, and it better be stroking me, or you're wasting my time. Oh shit. Yes. Sorry, I don't actually know the positions. Okay, that's fine. But are you done, or are we good? Yeah. Okay. Off to the races.
woo!
I guess. Submit your game tips. Quick, Leo, give me a game tip. Give us a game tip.
Kill yourself. That's my
That
game
is a
tip.
good tip. The game tip is Anthems.
I can't kill myself. Who will raise my wife's son?
Thanks for preventing suicide.
Wee lad.
Hey, it's paper all the way. Because I feel like a paper day. So if you feel you want to sing along, follow me, we'll sing a paper song. And if you tell me not to sing, I trade it for a pair of apple wings. So try to find out what goes wrong while you sing along this paper song. And
Oh, that timing. Absolutely beautiful. Love it.
Okay,
Love
we're
it.
gonna
All right.
start this up.